That fire actually hit. Sweet. I don't think this... Yeah, I don't think that works. I'm pretty sure... Did we use a gimmick card? I don't know. This is another recording session. It's been a while. It's been too long, man. The room changing just as I jump up there. Most annoying thing ever. And my card gets blocked. Sweet. And then I get lower down in shame. It's like, I'm sorry, you fucked up. So the annoying part about this fight is the room changing, and the fact that you can only get like generally a combo off before you get knocked down, and you have to climb your way back up in order to hit Iago. That's his name. Oh, and this is when the laser starts fucking me up. Yeah, not a fun time. Lasers. I can confirm lasers do hurt, just a little. We've almost killed this. He's got like the last health bar, so. Oh, and then the floor goes down to the bottom. And I think, I'm not sure if you can kill Jafar in this game, or like specifically hurt Jafar himself. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I think I try and heal after he's done, but the card stays up a little longer than I wanted it to. There you go. I think the majority of the reason why I heal is not because I want to get health back and not die. I mean, that is a major point, but the other point is I don't want to hear that stupid alarm. So you can actually hit Jafar. I think that did look like that. I blinked, I'm sorry. And the whole, you gotta jump for this, and then all my cards go down. Game, please. Just let me kill Jafar. Still have another combo to go. And I think I try and do a 15 combo with all my guys, but then the floor goes down. So it's like, fuck it, I'll just burst him like that. Hopefully Donald gives me a heal. Blizzard and Fireball. Thank you, Donald, for doing literally nothing for me. We just get the floor back up. Does Goofy help? No. That's a meatball. He's got a spicy meatball. I assume that was not a meatball, obviously. It was a giant molten ball. I got it. Missed that. There we go. That was the last hit. Killed Jafar, or I guess technically we killed Iago, but in doing so, we were able to get his lamp back. So we then, I guess, technically control Jafar. And I think we get his card, right? Yeah, Jafar Genie, I think that's what it's called. There it is, Jafar Genie. I think I level up card power? I don't level up Slight Raid or Raid Strike for quite a bit. Slight Raid, what the fuck does that even mean? Here's, I think it's the last cutscene of the world, which is nice. We rescued Jasmine and got the lamp back. We still have one, oh, you still have one wish left. He sure does. Time for me to make a prince out of this guy. It's gonna be pimpin'. Of course, I like to be free, but, you know, genies can't be choosers. You're probably miffed about the whole puppet of Jafar thing anyway. That was Aladdin's fault. He's got no one to blame but himself. Come on, Aladdin. Wish what's really in your heart. Be a prince. Get the girl. Okay, here it goes. Fuck it. Genie, I wish for your freedom. What? Spoilers! It's just like the movie. Who could have possibly seen this coming? Boom, he got legs. His arm bracers didn't come off. Now no one like Jafar can use you for evil again. Genie, you're free. Ow, I'll never forget this. That's not like Owen Wilson more than Genie. I was wrong, Genie. If I used your help to win Jasmine, I'd be no better than Jafar. Life lessons here, people. Life lessons. Jasmine means the world to me. I want to show her the real me. That's the spirit. Thanks, and good luck to you too. What are you talking about? I was ready to give it back there, but what you said really kept me going. That's when it hit me. You must be looking for someone you care about too. Technically 2 people, but you're close. You're close enough. Say no more, little pal. I know just what you're thinking. Here you go, Sora. Guess what? We get a genie card. What? I think it's like a 4 or 5, maybe even a 7. Whatever, whenever you need me, just call. That okay with you, Al? Of course, dude. Are you sure? Anytime at all? Hey, without you guys, I might never have been able to ditch that lamp. And I think Aladdin will be fine without me for at least a while, since he has to get things right with Jasmine. Let's hope both our wishes come true, then. Take care. No problem. As you run off into the distance majestically. Or as majestic as a street rat can. I still think Street Rat is a great name for like a gang. We're the Street Rats, man. We own these streets because we're street rats. But yeah, we got a 7 Genie card. Genie he's an interesting card. He's not exactly what I call the best card, but he's not the worst. So he has a random chance of doing 1 spell. I think it's one or 2. I think it's just 1. He can either do, I think it's Magnera, Stopra, or Thundera, or Thunder. Magnet, Thunder, or Stop. And for whatever reason, every time I played the Genie card, I always get Stop, which isn't a bad spell, but it's like, I would have liked a Thunder or a Magnet even better. That's just me being picky, I guess. All I'm saying is Stop is not the best ability. So for those who don't know what Stop is, it freezes a particular enemy or enemies. Sometimes it's like in a group, and then you can just wail on them, do a bunch of damage, and they won't move until after the time is up. I think it's like 10 seconds worth of being frozen. Then they come back and all the damage is thrown at them at once, which is pretty cool. It's a cool ability to have, but it's really, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like every time I play Genie, it's like, oh, what, you're gonna play Genie? Well, have fun with the Stop. And it's like, but I want damage. I want him to like do a giant thunder. Please, Gabe. I have enough for what is that? 18. That's 65. 55, 25, 20, 30. I might find a card that's worth 18. 18 or less. That's not gonna work here, Kyle. That might actually. Yeah, take that out. 8 out. And there you go. You're perfect. You're golden. What? Oh, I wanted the actual 8 instead of the gimmick card. Not gimmick. So these 8 cards that are yellow, that have a yellow number, they just appear after every reload. I've mentioned this many times. I don't know why I haven't noticed this by now in the recording session.
I hope the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
Shut up, Donald.
How'd that go for you?
Well, I remember we... Yeah, you just mentioned the king, so...
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy. If you got flashbacks, you got it.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
Aww. That's sweet, Doland. That's sweet. I think I talked to these guys before moving on. I bet Riku and the king are still together. Probably. We've got to find the king. Didn't read the rest of that because I read it too fast. And we have another cutscene. Ah, here we go.
Pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
It's
Are you
Axel.
telling me you're not Larxene?
Larxene is a terrible name.
Haven't decided
Larxene.
yet. I think
Sorry
what
if your name
intrigues
is
me
Larxene.
more is what you see in him.
Disclaimer, I don't actually hate
There
people
was
with
a
the name
time he
Larxene.
became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless,
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
Bum bum bum.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
Ah, of
To
course.
unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I don't like that bitch. For multiple reasons that we'll get into later.
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
If we did, what would it have been?
It's kind of a hard question to have here, Doland.
I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories.
That's unfortunate, Gooby. Gooby, please.
But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Sora,
Right.
step in here.
Or else I don't think you would have forgotten it.
Please. Save Gooby.
Look,
What is it?
a good luck charm Kyrie gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it.
No.
I'll never forget making that promise.
And I think
It's
this
why
is no.
I could never forget Kyrie.
It is sweet. And I think this is when the room goes all black and he like goes into his memory, or not his memory, but his mind.
Am I right, Kyrie?
And I think this is supposed to be like in his mind. And you see little Kyrie over there. It's like, oh, it's so adorable. And she smiles. It's like, oh, it's so nice. What? What? This is when the game gets like really trippy here. Like just mega trippy.
Do I know that girl?
What?
Sora, where did you go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
Does he remember that girl? Who is that girl? Da da da. This game gets like really trippy for like no reason. I love it. It's like it messes with your memory and it's just so good. So good. I was really worried about playing this game because the card combat I thought was a little, I wouldn't say bad. I just thought it was going to be a lot different and I didn't know how well I was going to adjust to that. But now that I've played with it, it feels like if I go and get more card power, it becomes much easier for me to actually play. But this story, man, it's I like things that mess with memory. Like I like Inception. I like thrillers like that, like Fight Club. And I'm not saying that this is the next Fight Club, but the idea of having him question his own memory and it's so good. I actually can't wait to see what happens after that. Because as of recording this, I've only played up to the end of this world. And I'm thinking about doing a live recording session, probably even tomorrow. Again on the 20th, of doing the next 2 worlds and seeing what happens after that. I do start up, by the way, Olympus Coliseum. You can't tell by this music. This is like the general music they have for every time they introduce Olympus Coliseum into the games. It's a good song. Look, an announcement! Olympus Coliseum Survival Cup. Ooh. What's that you say? Jiminy, get out of the way. It's for some sort of contest. They're calling it the Olympus Survival Cup. Or Coliseum Survival Cup. Contenders have to run an obstacle course battling each other. The great Hercules will also compete for the cup. It says here he's never been beaten. Sounds like fun. Why don't we enter? Because we're trying to save the day? I thought you'd say that. Whenever there's a contest, you're raring to join up. You're going to compete even if we don't, right? You're damn right I am. Uh-huh. Guess we better tag along then. Because he knows Sora, he's gonna like stub his toe. Hold it, everyone, there's more. Only contenders who finish the preliminary course may enter the main competition. It says the preliminary course is just ahead. Then what are we waiting for? Let's fucking do this shit. I may have extended that a little longer than it should have. Look who it is. The main antagonist for every Hercules thing. Hercules is a model of true strength and gallantry, the perfect hero. Oh, he's perfect, alright. Perfectly infuriating. It's like, what are those? Just thinking about that little sunspot makes me boil. Who I would like to drag him into the underworld. Which is why you hired me. And guess who it is? It's... drumroll, please. Motherfucking Cloud. That's right, you're my man, Cloud, is it? Doesn't have his Buster Sword with him. Your job is to beat Hercules in the games. Once you've cornered him, finish the job. Do that for me, and you restore my lost memories as we agreed, obviously. More memories into these worlds. You have my word. I think they reskinned Cloud? No, they reskinned him for Kingdom Hearts 2. Never mind.